So if you'd like to edit the content inside each of these widgets, it's pretty simple. You'll notice that these widgets here have these three buttons, this little gear symbol, this little pencil, and the cancel button. So if I hit the cancel button, it's just to delete the widget. It'll ask if you're sure you want to do this. You click yes or no. Okay, the pencil will actually change how this widget looks. So let me go ahead and I'll add a calendar this time. And for the calendar, I'll click the pencil, and the layout will actually change how this looks. You'll see both of these have an orange header, but if I change it from custom to custom 2, you'll see it gets a black header with orange text, whereas before it was a orange header with black text. Okay, we also have other ones available, like box lists. So let me go ahead and show you box lists. There's no header at all, just a text. There's also title lists and edge lists, which will actually remove the title altogether. There's title lists again, uh, which again removes the title. Let me show you that. So when I hover over it, you'll see this little box appear, and we can actually configure it again. There's basic, which is just a standard gray box there. There's also default blue, which I think is different for everybody. Yeah. So mine is the same as a box list there. Okay, but the other option here is this little gear symbol, which we can actually use to configure these different widgets here, and it'll change depending on the widget you're currently configuring. For example, the text box here gives me this editor that pops up where I can start configuring what is actually going inside of this, and I can't continue until I give this a title. I'll say training text box. Okay, but for this upcoming events, which is a calendar widget, I can only really change the title of this, the layout, if this is listing all the events or placing them in a month view or in a slider or a day view. I can change the date offset, the maximum days to look ahead. It says max days in list view, but the number of days I'm looking ahead, and the max items to list, so it'll grab the first 10 events in the next 30 days. And so each of these widgets here will have different configurations depending on the widget that you're actually trying to configure.